introduction, what is animatronics, formation of animatronics, and about the Jurassic Park, building your own animatronics, and conclusion. Let me first start the introduction part. The first use of audio animatronics was for Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room in Disneyland, which operated in June 1963. The tiki birds were operated using digital controls. That is something that is either on or off. Tones were recorded onto tape, which on playback would cause a metal reed to vibrate. The vibrating reed could close a circuit and thus operate on relay. The vibrating reed would close the circuit and thus operate a relay. The relay sent a pulse of energy to the figure's mechanism, which would cause a pneumatic value to operate, which resulted in the action like the opening of the bird's beak. Each action as a neutral position, otherwise known as a neutral resting position. This digital reed system used pneumatic values exclusively, that is, everything was operated by air pressure. Audio animatronics movements that were operated with this as two limitations. First limitation, the movement had to be simple on or off. Second, the movement could not require much force or power. Next, what is animatronics? It is simple animation plus electronics. In other words, animation is a combination of animation and electronics. Basically, an animatronic is a mechanized pepper. It may be pre-programmed or remotely controlled. The animatronic may be only perform a limited range of movements, or it may be incredibly versatile. The scare created by a great white coming out of the water in Jaws and the tender other wildness of E.T. are cinematic effects that will not easily forgotten. Later, animatronics was used together with digital effects through the precision ingenuity dedicated of their creators. Animatronic creatures often seem as real to us as their flesh and blood counterparts. Am I audible?
Yes. You are audible, you continue.
Yes, ma'am.
Only thing is you are not visible, that's all.
Your video should be there, no? Just now we had got your video, how come?
Ma'am, if I go to Zoom app, you will get my video. I am sharing through phone.
Next, others who will be giving you, just check your video and everything and be ready.
Next, formation of animatronics. Step 1, design process. During the design process, the client and the company developing the animatronics decide what the character will be and its appearance, total number of moves, quantity of moves, and what each specific move will be. Budgets, timelines, and checkpoints are established in this step. Once this critically important stage is solidified, a timeline is agreed upon. The project moves to the sculpting department. Next, step 2, sculpting. Sculpturing department is responsible for converting two-dimensional ideas into three-dimensional forms. This team can work from photos, artwork, videos, models, statues, and similar likeness. Typically, the client is asked to approve the sculpting before it goes to the molding department. Step 3, molding. The molding department takes the form created by the sculpture and creates the mold that will ultimately produce the character skins. Molds can be soft or hard, single or multiple, reusable or non-reusable. The process can be very time consuming and this process can also be complicated. Step 4, armature fabrication. Meanwhile, various body armatures are being created and are assembled in the welding and fabrication areas. As the armature takes shapes, the actuator, valves, flow controls, and hoses are installed in the animation department. The technicians select these components carefully in order to ensure the durability and long life. Step 5, costuming. The costume is usually tailored to the character and its movement. Animation tailoring can be very difficult tedious process considering the variables. The costume must be designed to provide hundreds of thousands of operation without wearing out and without causing the skin areas to be breakdown as well. Last step, programming. Programming is the final step, and some animations it is most rewarding. Programming can be done either at the manufacturing facility or at the final installation site. In programming, all the individual moves are coordinated into complex animated actions and nuances that bring the character to life. Next, Jurassic Park. In the screen, you can see the Jurassic machines. Jurassic machines. It was redesigned to more closely resemble what pentologists think it looked like. The Tyrannosaurus Rex was a redone too, but is no longer a star of the franchise. The destiny now passes to the Spinosaurus, a monster that dwarfs even the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex. It is 43.5 feet long, almost as long as Buzz, and weighs 24,000 pounds. It is powered entirely by hydraulics, even down to the blinking of the eyes.
Archita, electronics, you talk on only what is the electronics part. These are all okay. I agree with you
Yes,
that they are. You tell only what is electronics involved in it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go to that slides because all these are all theory. I agree.
Yes, sir.
Continue.
Next, dinosaur evolution.
I3
Building a
dinosaur
Spinosaurus.
evolution, everything is okay, madam. I want to know what is electronics involved in it. Only that you talk. I agree.
Yes, sir.
I agree. These are all there.
In the creature creation, first we have to build the animatronic components. This usually takes the longest time. Basically, there are 4 main categories that work splits into mechanical, electrical, structural, and surface. Mechanical. SWS engineers design and build the mechanical systems, which includes everything from basic gears to sophisticated hydronics. Electrical. Another group develops the electronic control systems needed to operate the animatronic, typically starting from scratch and creating their own custom circuit boards. Next, structural. All the electronic and mechanical components need something to attach to and control, and the skin must have the frame to maintain its shape. This is done by building a plastic and steel frame. This skeletal frame is largely comprised of graphite, a synthetic material known for its strength and lightness. Surface. The skin of the Spinosaurus is made from the rubber, which is very light, spongy rubber that is made up of mixing air with liquid lattice rubber and then curing it. While there are other compounds such as silicone, urethane, and that are stronger and last longer. From rubber, foam rubber is used because it is much easier to work with. The solution is then passed into each mold and allowed to cure. Once cured, each piece of skin is pulled from its mold. Next, putting it together. When all the components are done, it's time to build the Spinosaurus. The frame is put together and then the mechanical systems are put in place. As the component is added, it is checked to ensure that it moves properly. After each piece is added, the team has to check to make sure that there are no problems, such as unwanted folds, buckling, stretching, etc. The skin is painted. It is attached to the frame. Tints are added to the mixture to get the correct color, then making it move. Next, monster mash. Any other device such as cell phone that operates using RF technology must be turned off in the vicinity of the animatronic. Otherwise, improper signals can interface with the control signals. This would have disaster effects when dealing with 12-ton monster. Rosengrant called the Spinosaurus a hot rod animatronic. Everything on the Spinosaurus has more power than usual. The hydraulic has large cylinders than the normal and provide approximately 1000 horsepower. The Spinosaurus is such a powerful machine that it can literally tear a car apart. Next, building your own animatronic. It is building your own animatronic skills. Everything you need is included in our easy to use kit. Connect the cable to your PC serial port, install the software, and you are ready to start. No soldering or programming skills required. The kit includes servo controller circuit board, and the system requirement is 486 processor, IR processor. And it includes mini SSC panel, for which the system should have 3.5 BAB floppy. And the battery pack, the system requires window 3 cross 9.5 NT. Next, conclusion. Creating a good animatronic figure that is able to perform constantly without fail requires many special skills and lot of technical know-how. Before assuming the task of creating an animatronic figure, you should have strong hold on how these things are constructed and willing to spend a pretty penny on equipment and materials.
Harshita, how do you justify? Henry, Harshita, bibliography illa. Your references were not added. And another thing is, how do you justify being an electronic student? Your seminar, how do you justify this? Anybody would have done this. This is an information what you are giving. You are not telling any specifications, any software used, any one part of electronics where it is used to implement this dinosaur or whatever it is. It is just an information. Newspaper intadella barutare hingaytu hangaytu hingaytu anta. As an electronic student, ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದಿರಾ? ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ how do you justify this? ಅಲ್ಲರಿ as electronic student ಏನಾದ್ರು electronics ಹೇಳಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, electronics ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು? General information ಇದೆ, everything is general information. How do you justify this seminar as an electronic student? Anybody has questions, you please ask, because I have a doubt. And what way this will help for an electronic student? This will become an article in a newspaper. If you publish, anybody can read. Especially if as an electronic student, how do you justify your seminar? ಹೆಂಗ್ ಜಸ್ಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀರಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀರಾ ಬೇಡ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡೋಣ, ಏನೋ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ ಸರ್ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟೇ, ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬಂದು ಡೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ನಿಮ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ 26ಕ್ಕೆ. 26, 28, 30 ಮುಗಿದೋಯ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೀವ್ ಏನು ಮುಗೀತು, ಸೆಮಿನಾರ್ ಮುಗೀತು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿದು ದಿವಸ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಸೆಮಿನಾರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ಹಿಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ, ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ನೀವಲ್ಲ? ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆಯ್ತು, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರಿದ್ರ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರಿದ್ರಿ?
Who is next? Uma. ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ next? Harshita.
You please speak out. You unmute.
Husnara ma'am.
Unmute. Unmute.
I can see the
Ritu.
Husnara ma'am.
ಯಾರ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಹೊಸ್ನಾ?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I cannot share the screen.
Start. Your video is clear.
Okay, ma'am. So, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Husnara, and my seminar topic is GSM-based electronic voting system. As we all know that voting is a right of every citizen in a democratic country. The establishment of government is based on citizens' vote. The electronic voting machines is able to provide enhanced voter authentication and mobility while maintaining voter privacy. The GSM technology can be used to reduce false voting, which will happen in voting process, and also maintain voters' privacy. Slide change. Slide change.
You have to change the slide, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we can.
Yes, ma'am. Coming to the abstract part. I already did it, ma'am. Coming to the introduction part, the EVMs are developed in 1980 and are tested by state-owned Electronic Corporation of India and Bharat Electronics, and are introduced in Indian elections between 1998 and 2001. Voting is the most pivotal process which is carried out to reveal the opinion of the people in selecting government or in any issue that is under consideration. GSM-based electronic voting system has been introduced for sending the polling results to a monitoring station via mobile station, and also voters can utilize their votes through GSM by simply sending a message. Objectives. It saves the time of the citizen, minimizes errors while voting, making the voting process easier, reduces false voting. Coming to the block diagram part, the block diagram consists of a mobile GSM MAX 232 IC, 8051 microcontroller, LCD, buzzer, and a power supply. A voter who uses mobile ID and candidate's ID, which he wants to vote. The 8051 microcontroller gets the SMS from the voter and it decodes the message received from the GSM modem, which compresses voter ID of message which IDs in its own database. The GSM modem sends received message to 8051 microcontroller. This keeps the record of all valid voter ID. At command is used for communication between GSM and microcontroller. If voter ID is valid, then 8051 identifies card ID and increment counter of respective candidate for whom the voter is voting. If the user ID is invalid, the components used in this process are 8051 microcontroller. It is an 8-bit consists of 40 pins with 4 ports. In this, 32 pins are input-output pins and remaining 8 pins are used for specific tasks. The 48 and 28 pins are VCC and ground. Reset pin is used to initialize 8051 to desired values and to make the new start. Crystal 1 and Crystal 2 are for system. The 8051 consists of 128 bytes of RAM and 4K bytes of on-chip ROM. GSM module. GSM module is a modulator and demodulator in which SIM card is accepted. GSM module is used when a communication between computer and a GSM system is required. GSM consists of a GSM modem and can interfaces like RS-232. This communication This communicate over mobile network and also used to send and receive message. MAX 232 IC is a dual receiver or driver having capacitive voltage generator. Each receiver converts RS-232 input to 5 volt, either transistor logic or CMOS logic. LCD is a 16x2 screen which shows 16 characters for every line. When the voters vote for any party, the number of votes are counted and each votes are displayed on the LCD screen. Buzzer. Buzzer is the piezo type audio signaling device which has piezo element and oscillating circuit. When the voter casts a vote by sending a message, after completion of voting process, the buzzer will be on, which indicates the vote has been counted. Coming to the advantages and disadvantages part, the advantages for this system are electronic voting machines are real-time savers, secure system as UID and mobile number is used for authentication purpose. Results are displayed in the faster rate and reduces the voting burden. It has greater speed and accuracy placing and tallying votes. Disadvantages. Once the vote is cast, it cannot be modified, hence the voter or the user has to be sure of his selection. Internet voting might have issues regarding connectivity. The figure 7 shows the number of votes per candidate or party, which will be counted continuously. And the figure 8 shows the LCD showing the result where the P1 party wins. Conclusion part. This system is reliable as voter can cast the vote only after authentication of UID number and mobile number. The vote counting is done at the time and the voter cast the vote by microcontroller, but due to security reasons, the result will be displayed after completion of voting period. As the voting is done using SMS service, the interface is familiar. Voters enhanced security to the polling system during voting period. A phone number to which votes are sent is made toll free. Thank you.
Questions? Your friend should ask. Hello, ಏನು questions ಇಲ್ಲೇನ್ರಿ? Hosnara, why is not implemented? It is not implemented. This type of voting is not implemented now. Is there any country which has implemented this? If not, why? Are there any drawbacks for this? Okay, next can take over. Who is next?
Yes, sir. Me, Evangeline.
10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಗೋಬಾರ್ದು. You should talk precisely. What you want to say, tell very precisely.
Okay, sir.
Okay, continue. F5 ಮಾಡ್ರಿ.
Good afternoon to everyone. Myself, Nishpa Evangeline. Here I am to present a seminar on topic of role of internet technology in mobile data system.
On your video. ನಿಮ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Only, ma'am. These are the contents that I am.
ನಿಮ್ದು ನೀವು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ರೀ, ನಿಮ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು, ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
It's on only, ma'am.
ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೀನ್.
ಮಾತಾಡೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಣ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ವಿಸಿಬಲ್. ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಪಾಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಫೋಟೋ ಇಟ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ದು. ಹಾ ಈಗಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಈಗ. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಲೈವ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾನ ಒಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ. ಶಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶೇರಿಂಗ್ ಅಥವಾ
ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ.
ಅವಾಗಿಂದ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಸೋ ಕೇರ್ಲೆಸ್. ಎವಾಂಜಲಿನ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
ಸರ್ ಬರವಲ್ದು ಸರ್ ಅದು.
ಅದೇ ಮೊದ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ? ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ, ಅದು ಒಂದೇ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶೇರ್.
ಹಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಸುಮ್ನೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾನ ಒಂದ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಬರ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ರ ಅಂತ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತೈತಿ? ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್, V2 ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಇದು ಒಂದು. ಇಫ್ ಸಂಬಡಿ ಅದೇ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್. ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಏನ್ರಿ ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಒಂದು we have to cut very sorry figure in front of those people who come for inspection and all. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ? ಹೌದು, ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ವಿಸಿಬಲ್, ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್. ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅದು. ಹೌದು. ಹಲೋ, the other important thing is we should wear a college uniform, college ID, and with all that you should present things. ಯಾರೋ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಬಂದಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ರಿ? ಏನ್ರಿ, others are listening to it or what? Nobody is talking. There should be some discipline, no, when we are presenting things.
Sir, ನಾಳೆ ಸೆಮಿನಾರಿಗೆ make a mandatory to wear the uniform and ID card, sir.
ಅದೇ
Sir, continue madam sir, time ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಮುಗಿಸ್ರಿ ಬೇಗ.
Misbah, continue your presentation.
Okay, sir. Day by day, mobile wireless technology is developing in rapid speed with advanced techniques.
ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನೋಡ್ಸ್ಬಿಡಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡೋದು. ಹುಡುಗರಲ್ಲಿ
Speed, multimedia support, and other resources, the wireless world is moving forward for a new generation technology. The fifth generation wireless 5G development is based upon 4G, which is present link of performance goals.
WhatsApp ಹಾಕಿಬಿಟ್ಟಲ್ಲ
We present the challenges and how the improvements have been made successfully in mobile communication from earlier generation to modern generation. First, let's move on to introduction part. The internet is undoubtedly expanding. This takes place both in physical sense and in terms of its content, which is constantly increased by new information. Wireless mobile communication started from 1970s and it was continuously upgraded from 1G to 5G. 1G was started in 1980. It allows only, and in this, in mobile phones network uses only analog signals to transmit the voice calls only between two transmitters. Second generation, that is 2G, was started in 1990s. This mobile network is the next stage in the development of wireless technology to overcome the limitations of 1G by looking on transmission of voice and data with digital signals. Third generation, that is 3G, was started in 2000s. 3G was arrived because of low speed and incompatibility technologies used on previous generations. The main features of 3G is that it allows higher data transmission rates and increased capacity for traditional voice call and high-speed data applications such as global roaming, internet mobile, video conferencing, video calls, and 3D gaming. 4G, that is fourth generation, was started in 2010. 4G is known as Beyond 3G, which stands as an acronym for fourth generation communication system, which describes the next step in wireless communication. Fifth generation, that is 5G. 5G is a package which
Everything is okay. You go to the important part of what you want to tell. Don't tell all this theory. ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ 5G ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂತು 4G ಏನು ಡಿಸ್ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್ ಇದೆ everybody knows it. Go to the technology, what you want to tell.
Okay. Evolution. Now let us know how these networks are evolved. The evolution of mobile communications is shown in figure from 1G to 5G. A wireless mobile communication system has become more popular due to rapid changes in mobile technology. Fast development of wireless communication systems are due to very high increase in telecom customers. First one, that is 1G mobile communication system. It was 1G refers to first generation of mobile communication system, which was started in 1974 and completed in 1984. It allows only voice calls and its speed is up to 2.4 kilobits per second. 1G was developed to communicate with mobile phones through network of distributed transceivers. As we got to know in the introduction part that 1G network used only analog signal, which was based on an advanced mobile phone service, that is AMPS technology. AMPS system shown in the figure was based on frequency modulation radio system using frequency division multiple access, that is FDM, with 30 kilohertz, as the channel capacity and frequency band was 829 to 894 megahertz. This 1G has some drawbacks, as it uses analog signals rather than digital global roaming services. Global roaming service was not possible. Low capacity, unreliable handoff, poor voice quality, because in 1G the data can be carried by only one channel from the source to destination. This means that the two callers are not able to hear each other simultaneously. Now let's know how 2G overcame 1G. 2G mobile communication system is a digital system, second generation, enabled to provide the services such as text messages, picture messages, and multimedia messages, that is MMS, for various mobile phone networks. The second generation networks were commercially launched on global system for mobile communications, that is GSM standard, in 1991. It introduced the concept of SIM. The advantage of 2G networks over the 1G was that phone conversations were digitally interrupted. GSM shown in figure was one of the main attractive sides of 2G, as it introduced the concept of SIM, which is abbreviated as subscriber identity module cards. It has some drawbacks, that is strong signals are required. Digital signals would be weak, difficult to handle. Because of these disadvantages in 2G, 3G came into existence. Third generation technology is carried out by the International Telecommunication Union, that is ITU, in the year 1980. The aim of the 3G technology was to address the growing needs of mobile and internet application on a cell phone. The purpose of 3G is to provide more data with less cost. Maximum speed is around 2 megabits per second. This has some drawbacks, that is it requires higher bandwidth, cost is high, size of the phone is large, and hard to build infrastructure. Fourth generation. The fourth generation was released in 2008. 4G can support at least 100 megabits per second, peak rates in full mobility wide area coverage, and 1 gigabits per second in low mobility local area coverage. The main distinguishing factors between 3G and 4G are the data rates, services, transmission ways, access technology to the internet, the compatibility to the interface with wireline backbone network, quality of service, and security. It supports mobile web access like 3G does, and also gaming services, HD mobile TV, video conferencing, 3D TV, and other features that demand high speeds. 4G LTE, that is long-term evolution, is another generation of mobile system which was introduced following to 3G. 4G providing the services of usual voice and other 3G services also provides even more high data rate for packet data access. The term magic indicates in 4G has M stands for mobile multimedia, A stands for anytime, anywhere, G stands for global mobility support, and I stands for integrated wireless solution, and C stands for customized. Next, fifth generation. 5G is not yet implemented wireless technology that's intended to improve on 4G. 5G promises significantly faster data rates, higher connection density with much lower latency and energy savings, among other improvements. Speed of 5G connections is up to 20 gigabits per second. The fifth generation of wireless mobile communication system is the wireless internet network, which is maintained by OFDM, MCCDMA, LAS CDMA, UWB network, LMDS, and IPv6. The 5G is called as Real World Wireless or WWW, Worldwide Wireless Web, because it does not require limitations. Physical layer and data link layer defines the wireless technology in 5G. These two layers indicate that the 5G technology is like open wireless architecture, and the virtual multi-wireless network are also maintained in the 5G technology mobile phones. To perform this, the network layer is subdivided into upper network layer for upper terminal and lower network layer for interface, and where all the routing is based in IP addresses, and that should be different for each IP. This OTP is required by transport layer and session layer in 5G networks. The application layer is for quality of service management over different type of networks. Features of 5G. 5G technology offer high resolution for cell phone users and bidirectional large bandwidth. The advanced billing interfaces of 5G technology makes it more attractive and effective. Second, the 5G technology also provides subscriber supervision tools for fast action. The high quality services of 5G technology based on policy to avoid error. Third, 5G technology is providing large broadcasting of data in gigabit, which will support almost 65,000 connections. The traffic statistics by 5G technology makes it more accurate. Fourth, through remote management offered by 5G technology, a user can get better and fast solution. The uploading and downloading speed of 5G technology touching the peak. 5G system architecture, bidirectional bandwidths, less traffic, equally availability of network across the world, 25 megabits per second connectivity speed, data bandwidth higher than 1 higher than 1 GB, and low cost are the main features of 5G technology. 5G system architecture. This system model that proposes the design of network architecture for 5G wireless systems, which is all IP-based module for wireless and mobile networks. Interoperability is as shown in figure. The system consists of a user terminal and a number of independent autonomous radio access technology. Within each of the terminals, each of the radio access technology is seen as the IP link to the outside internet world. However, there will be a different radio interface for each radio access technology, that is RAT, in the terminal. For example, if we want to have access to 4 different RATs, we need to have 4 different access specific interfaces in the terminal, and to have all of them active at the same time, with aim to have this architecture to be functional. Application connections are realized between clients and servers in the internet via sockets. Internet sockets are endpoints for data communication flows. Each socket of the web is an unified and unique combination of local IP address and appropriate local transport communications port, target IP address and target appropriate communication port, and type of transport protocol. Considering that the establishment of communication from end to end between the client and the server using the internet protocol is necessary to raise the appropriate internet socket uniquely determined by the application of the client and the server. This means that in case of interoperability between heterogeneous networks and for the vertical handover between the respective radio technologies, the local IP address and destination IP address will be fixed and unchanged. Fixing of these two parameters will ensure handover transparency to the internet connection end to end. When there is a mobile user, at least one on one end of such connection. In order to preserve the proper layout of the packets and to reduce or prevent packets losses, routing to the target destination and vice versa will be uniquely using the same path. Each radio access technology that is available to the user in achieving connectivity with the relevant radio access is presented with appropriate IP interface. Each IP interface in the terminal is characterized by its IP address and net mask and parameters associated with the routing of IP packets across the network. In regular inter-system handover, the change of access technologies, that is vertical handover, would mean changing the local IP address. Then change of any other parameters of the socket means closing the socket and opening a new one. This means ending the connection and starting a new one. This approach is not flexible and it is based on today's internet communication. To enable the functions of the applied transparency and control or direct routing of packets through this most appropriate radio access technology, in the proposed architecture, a control system is introduced in the functional architecture of the networks, which works in complete coordination with the user terminal and provides a network abstraction functions and routing of packets based on defined policies. At the same time, this control system is an essential element through which it can determine the quality of service for each transmission technology. It is on the internet side of the proposed architecture and as such represents an ideal system to test the qualitative characteristics of the access technologies as well as to obtain a realistic picture regarding the quality that can be expected from applications of the user towards a given server in internet.
Viswa, you conclude.
Okay, sir.
To conclude.
It has 3 advantages: improved services, efficient energy consumption, remote healthcare. Disadvantages of 5G: initial costs are very high, upload speed don't match download speed, obstructions can impact connectivity. Conclusion: mobiles play the vital role in our everyday life. The current development is the outcome of various generations. In this paper, we examine the various generations of mobile wireless technology, their performance, benefits, and limitations of one generation of the other. The advent of 5G will transform the field of communication domain, bringing wireless experience to a completely new level. This technology helps to raise stronger links between people working in different fields, creating future concepts of mobile communication, internet service, cloud computing, and nanotechnology. These are the references. Thank you.
Yaru question kelbardhenri, you are not asking. Any queries? You don't want to ask. I told at the end you have to ask. Any queries? Madam, you don't want to ask anybody any question? If you are not interested, then I will also not ask any question. Can kelta idena, Mispa?
Yes, sir.
ನಿಮ್ಗೇನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಬಾರ್ದಾ ಯಾರು?
ಕೇಳಬಹುದು.
ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾ ಅಥವಾ ನಾವೇ ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕಾ? ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹುಡುಗರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ. Do you know there are some countries which have banned this 5G?
Don't know.
Don't know. Because it has a lot of impact on the health.
Now you turn on your video.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
It has a lot of impact on health. What is the distance with which you can tell? What are the limitations? 5G idu?
5G, sir.
ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ರಿ 5G ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಹಾಂಜಿ ಅನ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ 5G ಕೇಳ್ರಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಅಂತ. Whatever they say, yes. In India, is there any, I mean, what are the plans of 5G in India? Henry, elli madidare ಈಗ 5G? Which country is using 5G? Okay, leave. Next, take over. Who is doing it next? Please
Next,
take.
Pooja.
Pooja, take over. See that don't exceed time. Now it is 3:35. You should sharply finish by 3:40.
10 minutes.
45.
Yes, ma'am.
ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇನೆ.
Yes, ma'am.
ನಿಮ್ ಕತೆ ಕೇಳೋದಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. You should convince us. You should tell something. ಏನ್ ರೋಜಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದಾರೇನ್ರಿ ಪೂಜಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ನನ್ನ ಇಬ್ರು ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರೇನ್ ಬಂದಾರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು?
ಬಂದಾರ ಸರ್.
ಹಾ ಬಂದಾರ. ಜಲ್ದಿ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. Your time is running. From tomorrow, everyone follow that you have to wear uniform while giving the seminar. Make sure that you wear ID also. Please see that your video is coming. It makes sure that you are the only one who is talking in the seminar.
It's mandatory, the video. ಮೊದ್ಲೇ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ.
ಇವತ್ತೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಟ್ರಯಲ್. Continue, Pooja. Your time has already started.
Yes, sir.
Continue.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Mendi Pooja, and my seminar topic is on Smart Quill.
ನಿನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ.
Ma'am, now it's visible.
No.
No, it's not visible. Something else is visible.
ಏನೋ ಸೆಮಿನಾರ್ 1 ಅಂತಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ.
Ma'am, now it's visible, ma'am.
No, not it. You click on that.
Ma'am, now it's visible, ma'am.
Yeah,
It's visible. You start.
These are the contents which I'll be explaining.
Proceed. Leave that. Go to the block diagram or anything. Something like. Start from there.
Introduction of Smart Quill. Lindsay William of Microsoft Research, Cambridge of UK is the inventor of the Smart Quill. Smart Quill is a pen that remembers the words and it is used to write and then transform them into the computer text. Smart Quill contains sensor that records movement by using Earth's gravity irrespective of the platform used. Working of Smart Quill. Smart Quill is slightly larger than the ordinary pen. The user trains the pen to recognize a particular handwriting style. User can enter the information into the application by pushing a button on the pen and writing down what they would like to enter. Smart Quill does not need a screen to work. It also has the ability to read handwriting not only on the paper but on any flat surface, horizontal or vertical. There is a small 3-line screen to read the information stored in the pen. Users can scroll down the screen by tilting the pen slightly. The handwritten notes are stored on the hard disk of the pen. The pen is slightly plugged into an electronic inkwell. The text data is transmitted to a desktop computer, printer or mobile to send files electronically. Smart Quill can store up to 10 pages of notes. When the pen is kept idle for some time, the power gets automatically off. Display technology. Cyber display is 1/4 inch diagonal LCD that is on silicon wafer. Technology used for display is Kopin Corp Cyber Display Technology. There is a small 3 or 4 line screen to read the information stored in the pen. Handwriting recognition and signature verification.
This software embedded in the microprocessor of the pen is used to recognize and the handwriting
You tell
recognition
the
software
electronics involved
translates.
in it. Pooja, you tell the electronics involved in it. Okay, is all okay. Theory is all okay. What electronics is there in your project? Only in your seminar you tell that. Don't deviate. 2-3 slides you tell what is the
Yes, sir.
electronics used in this.
Yes, sir. Accelerometer measures hand movement in 2 or 3 planes. Onboard DSP converts to ASCII characters for the pen application to write on paper, flat surface, vertical wall, or in air. Smart wheel works by measuring the pen's movement and matching them to the movements that produce letters. The user installs specific handwriting recognition software on regular PC and then works in conjunction with the PC. This software translates the movement into the text on screen. Accelerometer technology. This technology uses a device which is called accelerometer, which is used for measuring motion. A tiny accelerometer in a pen could be used to detect the stop and start and then transmit motion to small.
ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ ನಿಮ್ದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ರಿ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ ಥಿಯರಿ ಬೇಡ ಗೊತ್ತು ಆಕ್ಸಿಲರೋಮೀಟರ್ ಗೊತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತು
Communication with other devices. The data stored in the memory is uploaded to the personal computer when it is placed into a docking station. The output accelerometer signals from the pen are digitalized with a National Instrument capture card with frequency FE of 1000 Hz and low pass filter at FC is equal to 1/3 into FP. Further models could receive emails and pager messages via a wireless messaging system. This enables two-way wireless communication with other computing devices. Prototype of smart wheel. The smart wheel prototype records writing on paper for radio transmission to a packet PC, desktop, cell phone or tablet computer. The hardware prototype shows left to right tilt sensors, PIC, 8-bit microcontroller, batteries and 433 MHz 1200 baud radio transmitter. The RS-232 port of radio records the pen movement for analysis via PC. The pen will power down after a period of no movement, so doesn't need on or switch. The battery life is approximately 22 hours.
ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಪೂಜಾ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ
Can you hear, Pooja? Pooja,
Memory.
hello. Pooja, can you hear me? Your audio is off. Pooja, your audio is off.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we can hear.
Yes, ma'am. Power of smart wheel. Smart wheel works on AAA anti-craft artillery battery. Smart wheel is powered.
Your screen is not seen. Your screen is not seen.
ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡು ಸಾಕು ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ
Yes, sir. Advantages of smart wheel. It does not need screen to work. That is possible through revolutionary spatial sensing, security, handwriting recognition, signature recognition. It saves the power. It acts like 3D mouse when twisted in air. In a certain way, it enables scrolling of the screen. It also automatically detects left or right-handed use. It supports wireless communication. It provides user interface. Disadvantages: it has accelerometer errors. People with hand pen users have inconvenience with it. Bigger size than a normal pen. Errors are introduced in the system due to thermal variations in this pen. Applications. It is all space age. It contains ink cartridge so that users can see what they write on paper. The information stored in the pen can be input to other devices such as mobile phones, printers, modems, desktop computers, etc. for different applications. It provides handheld computer applications such as digital diary, contacts, calculators, etc. It is used for receiving pager and email messages. It synchronizes files, emails, and messages to PC. It is used for voice record and supports speech recognition. Conclusion. Smart Quill was brought to the market in the end of 2006. The estimated cost of futuristic pen is around $600. Smart Quill supports two factors: small size and convenient use. The feature of Smart Quill ensures all computation power the user needs right inside the pen. Reducing the size of handheld computers can only be taken so far before they become unusable.
So why did you take this this one seminar? ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬರೇ ಕತೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ನೀವು. ಏನ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರಿ? ಹಾರ್ಡ್ವೇರ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರ, ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರ, ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ? ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. How do you justify this? I close.
From tomorrow onwards, the uniform and ID card is mandatory and the attendance is compulsory. I have seen many of you are not attending the seminar. Your marks will be allotted according to the attendance, how many seminars you have attended. That is very important.
Madam. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, who are entering the seminar, no, they have to give the attendance in the chat box.
Yeah, you have to.
Chat box naga everyone should post the attendance.
Is it clear, everyone?
That will be automatically recorded your in time as well as out time also.
Yeah, give your attendance in the chat box.
Tomorrow
And also
give attendance in the chat